So I have that experience of both being a small business owner for the last several years, but also as an election worker, being in the trenches, as they say, working elections for the last 8 years. And again, I'm the only person who's running for this position that actually has that experience. So I have that ability to connect with the clerks and understand what they're going through as they're working through the election process. But also have that experience as a small business owner, knowing what it takes to go through the filing, what it takes to keep up in good standing with the Secretary of State's office, hiring an employee, what it takes to go through that process as well. So having all that experience and knowledge is going to help me better connect with our county clerks and provide the services that they need, but also the voters across the state of Kansas and understand what they need. The Secretary of State handles the business filings as well as all of the records for the state. So all the laws that the legislature is passing, the Secretary of State is then making sure that that is recorded somewhere. I see this as being a nonpartisan and non-political office because I want to serve all Kansans. I think it should be an office that someone takes seriously and isn't looking at as a way to scare voters and make it harder for people to vote. I want to find ways to make it easier for voters in Kansas to figure out when their elections are happening, where they're happening. Now in Kansas, we have very safe, secure elections, and we all know that. And we've had a Secretary of State for the last seven years that has been promoting that same concept, which I think is very important for us to pay attention to. And I just want to carry on with that in this position in the future as well. I love seeing that when people come in, whether it's with their grandkids or their children, bringing their kids in, because it's such an important memory for them to see that. And that, I think, is what Kansas voters are all about.